Hare Krishna, the 40th Shloka from the 3rd chapter, Karma Yoga. Indriyani manobuddhir asyadhishtanam uchyate etairvimohyatya esha gnanam avritya dehinam. The senses, the mind, and the intelligence are the setting places of this lust. Through them, lust covers the real knowledge of the living entity and bewilders him. The enemy has captured different strategic positions in the body of the conditioned soul, and therefore Lord Krishna is giving hints of those places, so that one who wants to conquer the enemy may know where he can be found. Mind is the center of all the activities of the senses, and thus when we hear about sense objects, the mind generally becomes a reservoir of all ideas of sense gratification, and as a result, the mind and the senses become the repositories of lust. Next, the intelligence department becomes the capital of such lustful propensities. Intelligence is the immediate next door neighbor of the spirit soul. Lusty intelligence influences the spirit soul to acquire the false ego and identify itself with matter, and thus with the mind and senses. The spirit soul becomes addicted to enjoy the material senses and mistake this as true happiness. This false identification of the spirit soul is very nicely explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam. I am sorry if I have pronounced a few of the words wrongly, but I'll try to read it. Yasyatma buddhi gunape tri dhatuke svadihi kalatradeshu bhauma ijya dihi yat tirtha buddhi salile na karhechej janeshva abhinyeshu sa eva gokharaha. A human being who identifies this body made of three elements with his self, who considers the byproducts of the body to be his kinsmen, who considers the land of birth worshipable, and who goes to the place of pilgrimage simply to take a bath rather than meet men of transcendental knowledge there, is to be considered like an ass or a cow. So it simply says that how lust acquires one's mind and creates a false ego and makes us satisfied that we are the part of this material body. So that's what is being discussed here. And yeah, until the next shloka, Hare Krishna.